I sent over 2000 Loom videos. Yes, 2000. Most got ignored, but 12 of them, they turned into high-paying clients. This wasn't luck. It was strategy, persistence, and a bit of insanity. Here's how I did it and why it changed everything.
You are probably tired of sending endless cold emails that no one reads. I get it, I was there too. Hi, I'm Arvind. I've been grinding non-stop for the past 5 years. During COVID, I started my marketing firm. Like most new businesses, we were trapped in the same cycle you might be facing right now. Cold calls where you can hear the annoyance in prospects, watching ad budgets disappear with minimal return, constantly asking existing clients for referrals. We were surviving, not thriving. I could feel the frustration in my gut every morning. There had to be a better way to cut through the noise and connect with the prospects who would truly value what we offer. Then I discovered something that changed everything for my outreach system, which is Loom. Most people think that more automation equals better results. I found the opposite to be true. In the digital world, human connection stands out a lot. If possible, prioritize quality first and quantity second, because numbers games does matter when it comes to outreach. I started experimenting with video cold outreach using a software called Loom. The strategy, simple to understand but powerful when executed. Create personalized video messages for prospects that visually pop up in their inbox. You can see the difference. Text emails whisper, video messages speak. When prospects can see your face and hear your voice, something magical happens. After 3 months of constant tweaking and refinement, the results surprised even me. I signed 12 new clients using nothing but this Loom strategy that I'm going to demonstrate in just a few minutes. Let me break down the exact numbers so you can grasp what happened. I recorded over 2000 personalized Loom videos. From those, 70 people actually responded, about a 3.5% response rate. Now 40 of those were positive responses but not ready to buy at that moment. The remaining led to 25 scheduled meetings, and from those meetings, we closed 12 new clients. That's close to 50% close rate from meetings to signed contracts. For context, the industry standard depends upon your niche and offer. It's not just number, it's real business growth. I initially created this framework for my prospecting team. I needed a structured, repeatable system that anyone could follow. So here's the Loom Advantage System, which has been created through the last 3 months of constant iterations, which contains 7 powerful rules. Now, if you're in marketing or sales, there's one rule you need to master to influence behavior fast, that is leveraging cognitive biases. Let me break it down for you in a simple formula. Bias plus trigger plus action will give you a desired response from your prospect. This is how you ethically guide your prospect toward a decision, your product, your offer, or your solution. First up, social proof. People trust what others are already doing. It's human nature, so you show them success stories, testimonials, or results. For example, we have helped companies just like yours hit X results. Let's explore how we can get you there too. Boom, trust built. Next, scarcity. If something feels rare or time sensitive, it becomes more valuable. So use that urgency. Example like, this offer is only available until a specific date. Let's talk about the opportunities gone. Or an example like this, we can only help 3 new clients this month. People move when there's a clock ticking, so use it to your advantage. Then there's reciprocity. Give value first without asking and watch how people lean. Like, hey, I checked your site and made 3 personalized recommendations, thought you would find them useful. Simple, powerful, and effective. You give, they feel compelled to respond. So remember, bias plus trigger plus action will give you a desired response from the prospect. Don't just talk to your prospects, guide them ethically, strategically, and effectively. Something most outreach messages get totally wrong. They're generic, cold, and robotic. And you know what happens? They get ignored. Rule number 2. The buyer persona is the foundation of outreach. If you don't know who you're talking to, nothing else matters. Here's the formula you must follow. Demographics plus psychographics plus your prospect pain points as well as the desired goals, which is an effective persona. Let's break that down. Demographics, who are they? Their job, title, company size, industry, location matters. Psychographics, what drives them? What do they value? How do they make decisions? What motivates them to act? Pain points, what's frustrating them right now? Are they struggling to scale, burning cash on ads with no return on investment? Wasting hours on manual systems, desired goals, what do they want to achieve? More leads, more sales, smoother operations? Once you have got that profile logged in, here's how to tailor your outreach. Address their pain points directly. For example, let's say, "Hey Adam, I noticed problem X is common in your industry. Here's how we have helped them, others fix it." Now the second step is to align with their goals. You're aiming for result. That's exactly how we specialize in. You can go from this angle as well. Third thing is speaking their language. If you're talking to a founder, you need to speak about strategy. Let's say if it's a marketing manager, speak key performance indexes and performance. Now, outreach isn't about pitching, it's about connecting. And the buyer persona, that's your cheat code. It tells you what to say, how to say, and why they will care. Rule number 3, personalization is an absolute game changer. You are probably not getting ignored because of what you're offering. It's because your message feels like it was sent to 100 other people. Let's fix that. Now here's the formula. Observation plus relevance plus creativity is a personalized message. Let's break it down. Observation. Start by doing 60 seconds of smart. Check their LinkedIn, company updates, or a recent post they shared. Maybe they just launched something. Maybe they got promoted. Maybe they ranted about a problem you solved. The second thing to have is relevance. Now tie your offer directly to their context. Show them you get it, not in theory but in their goal. For example, "I saw your team is scaling fast. We help startups like yours automate onboarding without overwhelming operations." Now it's personal, it's relevant, you're not pitching, you're connecting. Third thing is to have a personal creativity. Here's where 99% of people stop, but you go one step further. Flavor, something they will actually remember. Use Loom to screen record and point out parts of their website or social media. Drop in a funny reference to a post they made, or mention a mutual interest, a niche detail, anything that shows effort. Here's a message that works, for example, like this. "Hey Adam, I saw your post about this specific topic. Gave me an idea that could help with specific challenges." Short, specific, and crafted, not copied from anywhere else. Here's what to avoid. Generic templates that start with "I hope this finds you well." Buzzwords like revolutionary solutions or game-changing synergy. No professional talks like that. Instead, use an example like this. "Here's how I would solve a specific challenge based on what you shared." Speak human, use proof, lead with value. Outreach is no longer about who can send the most messages. It's about connecting as the best. Personalization isn't extra work. It's the only book that gets first replies. Most outreach messages ask for time, attention, or a meeting before giving any insights or added value. You will flip the script when you start by giving value first. That's what rule number 4 is all about. Share valuable insights. And here's the formula that works every single time. Problem, insight, as well as solution equals value delivery. Let's break it down. Step 1 is to start with a problem. Begin your message by highlighting a real challenge your prospect might be facing, something they feel on a day-to-day basis. You need to use data, trends, or a quick research. Even better, point out a missed opportunity. For example, "I noticed your landing page isn't mobile optimized. Studies show that could be costing you 30% of your conversions." Now you have got their attention. Why? Because you're not pitching. You're highlighting something they care about. Step 2 is to provide a unique insight. Next, share an insight they might not know. This is where you earn credibility and trust. For example, like this. What we have seen across specific industry is that companies who fix this early typically boost return on investment by 2x within the first 90 days. Or for example, the algorithm update last month hit mobile performance hard. Most teams have not adapted their funnel yet. Insights like these make you look like a pro. They separate you from the noise. Now the last step is to present the solution. Now that they have seen the problem and the bigger picture, show them how your product, service, or an idea directly solves it. For example, let's say we have helped companies like yours fix this exact issue using this specific solution. Here's what it looked like. Then finish with an actionable next step. For example, I got some important insights to share with you. Let me know if you're available for a chat on upcoming Friday. Now you have delivered value before even asking for anything. That's how you build outreach long term. The best outreach doesn't ask for attention, it earns it. And if you use the problem plus insight plus solution formula, you will stop being seen as just another sales pitch. If you don't show your face, your Loom videos will feel automated. Rule number 5, show your face and don't speak like a robot. Here's the formula. Charisma, authenticity plus connection equals engaging delivery. First is charisma, confidence from camera. If you want to stand out, you have got to show up with energy. Look directly into the camera, eye contact, build trust, use open, relaxed body language, speak clearly and with intention. People don't need perfection, they need presence. Show them you believe in what you are saying. Second thing is to have authenticity. You need to sound like a human. Forget the buzzwords, forget the pitch voice, talk like you would in a real conversation. Keep it natural, keep it relaxed. Don't worry about sounding professional, worry about sounding real. Now the last thing you need to have is connection, which is to make it personal. This part is non-negotiable. You need to use their name, reference something specific to them, a post, an update, or a shared connection. It shows you're not just blasting out the same message to everyone. You actually did your homework. Outreach isn't just about what you say, it's about how you say it. Charisma, authenticity, and connection. That's how you create a message people actually want to respond to. So, if you're sending a video outreach, remember, show your face, be yourself, and speak with intent. So here's how to record a Loom video for business owners who are lacking fitness in their life. Hi James, it's Arvind here, founder of Executive Elite Fitness. First off, congrats on your impressive leadership in manufacturing. I know the demands of running a growing company. Listen, I know your schedule is stacked with international travel, client dinners, and late night meetings. That's why I created a fitness program designed specifically for busy CEOs like you. It's high impact, efficient, and fits seamlessly into even the most unpredictable schedules. Here's the deal. Our executive fitness protocol is 100% personalized. We adapt to your calendar, whether you're hopping time zones or prepping for board meetings. And yeah, we keep it private, discrete training facilities, and flexibility, so your focus stays on what matters most, your health and your business. James, your energy fuels your company's growth. Imagine tackling your day with sharper focus, more stamina, and the confidence that comes from being at the top of your game, physically and professionally. So here's the next step. Let's connect. You can schedule a consultation through your assistant or use the private link below. We will create a plan tailored to your lifestyle, no compromises whatsoever. Remember, your health is your edge. Let's make it count. Hit the link below and let's get started. The truth no one wants to hear. You don't need more hacks, you need more reps. Rule number 6, consistency is key. And here's the benchmark. 30 Loom videos per day, minimum. Sounds like a lot? Good. Let's break down exactly how to do it without burning out. The formula for consistency is daily output divided by time availability into how efficient you are gives you predictable results. Most people fail at outreach not because they are bad, but because they are inconsistent. So if you want a steady pipeline, you need a steady system. Step 1 is to set a goal. Your magic number must be at least 30 personalized Loom videos a day. Why? It's enough to stay top of mind without spamming. Step 2 is to plan your workflow. Break your day into 2 focused blocks. Let's say for morning, you will do all your research, find your prospects, grab LinkedIn highlights, company updates, or anything personal. And in the afternoon, you can pack your recordings, record 10 videos per session, take short breaks. Pro tip, use time blocks. When the timer starts, you're in execution mode, no distractions whatsoever. Step 3, streamline everything. Consistency doesn't mean chaos. Make your process smooth. Create reusable templates for your intros and outros. Save prospect info inside a CRM like a Airtable or a Google spreadsheet. The goal? Make your system so easy you can run it on autopilot. Here's the example workflow that works. 10 prospects researched in 30 minutes, 10 videos recorded in 1 hour. Do that 3 times a day. Boom! 30 personalized Loom videos done in about 4 hours total. You are not grinding 10 hours a day, you are executing with a purpose. If you want predictable results, you need to put in consistent effort. 30 Loom videos a day, 5 days a week, 150 conversations started. That's how pipelines get filled. That's how momentum builds. Outreach is a volume game with a human touch. You need to show up daily and the compounding results will speak for themselves. Let's be real for a second. Outreach isn't just a strategy game, it's a mental game because you can have the perfect script, a killer offer, a system that runs like, but if your mindset is weak, you will burn out, you will hesitate, and you will stop. Rule number 7, mindset matters. Here's the formula. Emotional resilience plus iteration will give you long-term success. Step 1 is to ignore negative replies. You're going to get ignored, you're going to get rejected. Don't take it personally. That one no doesn't mean you suck. It just means the offer didn't land or the timing was off. You need to focus on the wins, learn from the good feedback, let the rest slide off. You're not here to please everyone, you're here to find the right ones. Step 2 is to iterate constantly. Every video you send is a data point. Rewatch your own outreach, look for micro improvements. Was your energy off? Did you speak too fast? Or was the personalization clear? Then tweak, then test. Different openers, new tones, slight shifts in how you frame the solution. This is a game of tiny upgrades over time. That's how pros separate themselves. And the last thing you need to do is to stay motivated. Look, not every day is going to feel like a win. That's normal. So celebrate even the small stuff like a reply, a meeting booked, huge, even just hitting your daily video goal. That's progress. And when it gets hard, zoom out. Remind yourself why you're doing this because that is what you're showing up for every single day. Mindset isn't fluff, it's the foundation. When things don't go your way, your mindset is what keeps you moving forward. Emotional resilience plus iteration will definitely give you a long-term success. Log that in and you will outlast everyone who quit at step 2. If you are struggling to build a personal brand online, want to create high quality and engaging video content, or stuck at quitting a profitable business even though you have big audience, schedule a chat with me using Calendar link from the description.